Welcome back, it's Friday Roundup time, and this week we've got a product that's been out of stock for a little while but it's now back in stock. We were waiting on some of the components coming back from the powder coaters, and they are Mk2 Mk1 Escort seat runners. Now these will fit Recaro seats, all your standard seats, because they've got the same bolt pattern on the bottom, and most of the ones you will have got in your car are all a bit worn out by now, and I've always found when I'm sitting in them, because they only lock on one side, they tend to walk about a little bit. Another thing that they don't do is give you quite enough adjustment. I mean, I'm only just 6 foot, and if I get in an Escort, I always find I can't quite get the seat back far enough, where these give you another 50 mils worth of adjustment backwards and another 40 mil if you're going forward with it. So they're back in stock. We'll move those out the way. And a few weeks ago, might even have been a month ago now, we showed you some pictures of a green Escort. We did a video, should I say, of a green Escort, and we got some prototype leaf springs to try on it. Well, we tried them on it and we found there was a few problems with it. The ride height wasn't as low as we wanted, and if we decambered the spring anymore, then it was going to run out of travel. As it was, what we were finding is on the rear shackle here on the back of the spring, this was becoming sort of coil bound, and this was hitting on the chassis rail just here. So what we did on the Mk1 Cortina is we reversed the eyes, and what that allows you to do is keep the camber in the spring, but it puts the spring effectively on top of the eyes as opposed to below it. So we've got a prototype set of those. We're going to put those on in the next couple of weeks, hopefully, maybe sooner. And then we've also got to check whether the diff nose angle is still correct, because when you lower it, it upsets some of the geometry, and sometimes it can push the nose of the diff down. So we do wedges for a Cortina. I believe these are 5-degree ones, which straightens up the drive line. You can get a horrible vibration if you don't do that. So obviously all of this we'll do as a kit like we do for a Cortina. So that's another product that's in the pipeline. And then finally, this came about because we've got a customer that had fitted some wheel bearings to us, and then he said there's something wrong with the hubs, and my wheel's running out and the hub's running out, the disc is running out. So when I say run out, what I mean is it's effectively buckled. And I said, well, yeah, if you send the hubs back to us, we'll have a look at them for you. And it turned out what had happened is, as he'd pressed in his taper roller bearings, it had broached the sidewall of the bore, and what that has done is put some of the swarf under one side of the bearing, and he'd managed to do that on both the top and bottom bearing, and that's what made the bearings in sort of skew if you like, and gave the illusion that the hubs were buckled and not machined correctly. So we took them to bits, put some new bearings in, cleaned all the swarf out the bottom that it was sitting on, and gave them back to them, and they run true. But with that in mind, what we thought would be good here at Retro Ford is that if you purchase our hub kit, which comes with all the components you can see here, so you get the inner and outer race of the bearings, you get the wheel studs, you get the locking nuts and the cages, we get the split pins. They're not shown here, but you do get the split pins, and also the hub covers there, that we're going to give the option to press the bearings in, because we've got all the facilities to press the bearings in nice and straight. And it is difficult to get them in at home, especially if you're trying to tap it in your garage, or even pull them in with a vise. So we will be offering them to be pre-greased, because on the bottom there, you can't grease these after this oil seal's been pressed in. So that's how you'll get them. We'll get them pre-greased. And just one other final note is that we're also supplying the grease now. We supply really good quality, high temperature grease. And we also put very good quality bearings in these. So it will be available as a drop down, not just yet because we've got a mountain of stuff to move around in the business, but over the next sort of month or so, there'll be a drop down so that you can we'll press the studs in for you, and we'll also press the bearings in. So I think that's another Friday done. Hope everybody has a great weekend.